Use the sword of the Necromancer to transform slain monsters into companions and battle alongside you. The randomized weapon creation mechanism allows you to equip a variety of weapons and relics, each with their own unique effects and traits. Engage in head-on confrontations with foes, utilizing various weapons and objects, and level up your character and summoned monsters while battling alongside them. With each try, you will grow closer to the Necromancer, losing equipped weapons and creatures while maintaining half of your accomplished level. Use the Flask of Homunculus to play with a buddy in local co-op mode. Discover a unique strategy game that includes fascinating deck building and strategic combat. Customize your deck and manage the battlefield to ensure victory in epic battles. Shape the environment by constructing mountains, forests, lakes, or deserts to prepare the road for success. Take a fascinating trip through over 100 hours of solo content, cooperative missions, and hard puzzles. Play Pandora, Faeria's exclusive draft mode, and put your deck-building skills to the test. Pandora provides an amazing time whether you want to increase your collection or simply play the game. Andro Dunos II takes players on an epic side-scrolling voyage through space, allowing them to engage in violent fights and destroy opposing vessels with numerous weaponry. Players may improve their ship's powers by collecting power-ups from destroyed enemies. The game has spectacular visuals and visual effects, hard boss battles, and several difficulty levels to fit all skill levels. Online leaderboards allow players to compete for top scores and bragging rights. Hidden mysteries and Easter eggs are sprinkled throughout the game to encourage exploration and curiosity. Explore the big city before returning home with a colorful cast of conversational animals, customizable headwear, and the ability to make your own journey. Explore the busy streets, discovering unique stores, cafes, and exciting street performers. Talking to people, experiencing unique cuisine, and attempting new activities can help you immerse yourself in the dynamic culture. Enjoy rooftop parties and subterranean clubs, dance the night away, and compete against locals in street basketball. Customize your kitty with cute headgear and accessories to engage with the city's characters. SuperEpic is a Metroidvania-style action-adventure game that includes a classic narrative mode, handmade levels, and numerous endings, RPG-style weapon and armor upgrading system, an extensive combo-based combat system, an unlockable procedural roguelite mode, optional cross-media content, and fast-paced non-linear exploration. The game has a big linked universe, configurable combat, and an in-game currency-based upgrade system. More powerful skills can be activated by pressing a precise sequence of keys. Players may acquire and improve the weapons and powers of their heroes. Let's Build a Zoo is a management simulation game in which players may build their own zoo by importing and breeding exotic animals, hiring employees, and administering various events. Players may mix more than 300,000 different animal species via DNA splicing. The game allows users to construct a private zoo with over 500 species and experiment with different combinations of DNA. The game lets users to keep the zoo happy by adding structures, flora, paths, and enclosure decorations. Players can also select whether to run the zoo ethically or participate in illegal actions to increase money. The world has ended, but you have access to thousands of tons of locomotive, giving you an advantage over sick hordes. The final station is where you must choose whether to assist survivors or leave them to die and plunder their bodies. The post-apocalyptic adventure takes place aboard a dying train with 5 episodes ending in inhabited stops. Because infected hordes will halt your progress, you must keep your train running and create important things. Pick up survivors, scavenge for riches, and sell your goods to improve your weapons.
The work of a maniac.
Party Hard 2 is a stealth strategy game that provides players with a unique experience. Players must halt rowdy partygoers, dismantle a drug cartel, and defend Earth from an extraterrestrial invasion. The game includes hundreds of new traps, 4 playable characters with distinct powers, 14 levels featuring boss fights, a 27-track soundtrack, a new crafting system, the multi-kill ability, party vision, and NPC interaction. Local co-op is returning, and the game includes 3D graphics and lighting effects. Milo travels to Earth, only to realize that he is extremely little. Everyone has disappeared, and time has stood still since 1991. Join forces with the mysterious Tinykin and use their incredible abilities to build ladders, bridges, explosions, and more. Explore a massive metropolis the size of an ant and unravel Earth's greatest mystery. Immerse yourself in the fascinating cities inhabited by ants, beetles, and other insects, all housed within a massive structure. At every step, you'll meet interesting folks and learn about their own tales and histories. Enjoy the exhilaration of skating at Milo's.
Lush vegetation, vibrant alien.
Is Fluxdabes, an interplanetary transporter whose most recent shipment is interrupted by an arrogant alien. Flux's ship is mercilessly dismantled by this extraterrestrial, who is motivated by a desire to uncover important technologies. You must engage in fights, tame creatures, manufacture goods, embark on missions, confront fearsome monsters, and embark on adventurous adventures to establish your domination over everything on the planet Wano. In doing so, you and Juicebox, your dependable friend and robotic cargo platform, may send a strong message to the Bureau of Shipping. The Escapist 2 is a game where players may plot daring escapes from tough prisons. Players can work together or compete to break out by exploring multi-level facilities and adhering to rigorous regimens. The game features amazing experiences ranging from the cold fort tundra to a desert train and deep space. Players may collaborate with peers online to develop complicated escape plans and compete in against mode to demonstrate their speed. Players may customize their characters and create weapons and equipment. Moving Out 2 is a multi-dimensional local and online multiplayer game in which players may operate as a solitary FART or with up to 3 teammates to pack up and send off inhabitants of Packmore. The game includes new experiences such as discovering new planets through interdimensional portals, as well as returning favorites such as Ryu and Sydney. For fashionistas, the game has an assist mode, a plethora of accessibility settings, and a plethora of perfectly fitted fits and skins. The game is suited for all ages, including new and returning characters. In this gastronomic adventure, players must face the unbred after saving the planet from the ever-peckish. They can cook in a variety of overworld locations, including sushi restaurants, magic schools, mines, and extraterrestrial worlds. Players may try with a variety of recipes, such as sushi, cakes, burgers, and pizza. They must navigate dynamic kitchens with teleporters, shifting platforms, and ever-changing settings, conserving time by throwing items and adjusting to the obstacles provided in each stage. In a city brimming with superheroes, the sprint to crime scenes has turned into an exciting game. Fortunately, there are plenty of rockets, explosives, grappling hooks, spikes, and other fun items dispersed throughout the city, keeping the competition entertaining and fast. Welcome to the world of SpeedRunners. SpeedRunners is a thrilling 4-player competitive platformer that makes use of grappling hooks, power-ups, and dynamic environments. Sprint, leap, swing, shoot rockets, and latch onto your opponents to send them flying off the screen in this action-packed game. Trigger Witch is a 2D twin-stick action game that pays homage to 16-bit action-adventure classics while adding its own spin with its ultra-violent pixel graphics style. The game follows Colette, a graduate of the Stock Academy for Witchcraft and Triggery, as she starts on a quest to restore peace in a world where magic is obsolete and weapons reign supreme. Trigger which promises to keep players involved from start to finish with a gripping narrative, complex settings, a dynamic soundtrack, and a diverse set of adversaries to fight.
The race is on.
Cars 3 Driven to Win is a racing game based on the Disney Pixar film Cars 3, respectively. Over 20 customizable avatars are available. The game includes over 20 tracks set in renowned places such as Radiator Springs. Players may hone their racing abilities in 6 game modes, including the Battle Race mode, in which they compete against family and friends. The game highlights the significance of practicing and sharpening talents in order to become a Hall of Fame driver. The adrenaline rush will leave gamers wanting more.
And prove you've got what it
The Westone team has finally revealed a long-lost arcade gem, a ROM polished with the assistance of strictly limited games. The pixel graphics, which was regarded excellent at the time, has held its enchantment throughout the years. Players may embark on a journey in a fantasy realm, jumping, running, picking up, and hurling opponents to win multipliers and improve their high score. They may also play with 2 pals to defeat Dr. Hangyo or compete for the greatest score in a friendly tournament. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!